Good afternoon, student. Today we will start new topic. Means today we will see some programs based on the reading from files functions. Program using read method. That is a program using read method. In the previous video we seen three different types of read functions. We seen three different types of reading from files. Okay, we will see today reading from files. So we are having three different functions for reading from files, that is a read, read line and read lines. Today we will see the programs by using the read function. Before starting the program we will first revise the read function. Okay, so this is the syntax of the read function. File handle dot read inside the opening and closing parenthesis n. So what read will do? Read reads at most n bytes. Okay, inside the opening and closing parenthesis we will mention the numbers, so that number of bytes that read function will read. If n is not specified, read function will read entire file. अगर n आपने स्पेसिफाई नहीं किया है तो read function क्या करेगा? It will read the entire file. And it also returns the read bytes in the form of string. Okay, so all these things we seen in the previous video. Now we revised the read function. Now we will see some programs using read method. Now for reading the file we must require one text file. Okay, now we are doing our manipulation task or the reading function. We will use our reading function on particular specific file, so we require one text file. Okay, so for the examples and explanation we are using a file poem.txt. We are using which file? Poem.txt. Poem.txt. So this file is having extension .txt. .txt means what? It's a notepad file. Notepad file is having the extension .txt. Okay, so this is the contents of the poem.txt. The name of the poem is Why, and these are the contents. Okay, so this figure is showing the contents of a sample file poem.txt. Now we will move to the programming. Reading a file's first 30 bytes and printing it. Our first program is reading file's first 30 bytes and printing it. So my file equals to open inside the opening and closing parenthesis in the double quotation mark :/poem.txt, comma in the double quotation mark r. So and after that str equals to my file dot read inside the opening and closing parenthesis 30. We seen the syntax. What is the syntax? Object name dot read inside the opening and closing parenthesis n. So instead of n now I typed here 30. So what it will do? The read function will read 30 bytes. Okay, so print str. Now after reading I want to print that particular string. Okay, so read function will read 30 bytes and after reading it will assign that 30 bytes to the str. Okay, so if I want to print that 30 bytes, so I have to print the str. So print inside the opening and closing parenthesis str. Then as I told you, after performing the task you have to close the file. By using the open method you opened the file poem.txt. Now you have to close that file. Closing the file means what? You are breaking the link in between the file object and the text file which is stored on the disk. क्लोज मेथड से क्या कर रहे हैं आप, जो लिंक है फाइल ऑब्जेक्ट में और जो टेक्स्ट फाइल है ओके उसके लिंक ब्रेक करने का काम आप कर रहे हो क्लोज मेथड से. ओके सो नाउ will file object is created. My file is the file object. This file object is created. My file object is created by using the open method. Means what? pom.text. The reference of this file is stored into the file object. So naturally, for reading purpose, if we want to read the pom.text, you have to use the file object. You have to use the file object. So this is your file object, my file. Okay, so you are using this file object by using the file object. Okay, and you are reading the number of files, and you are reading the number of files by using the read methods. How many bytes it will read? It will read 30 bytes. It will read 30 bytes. Okay, and then print str will print the bytes which is stored into the str. Okay, so now we will see the output of this file. So what it will print? The first 30 bytes. So why? Then it is having the blank line, and then it will print we work comma we try. Okay, so before why some blank spaces are there, after why some blank spaces are there, so it will count the blank spaces also, as I told you when I taught you the read method. Okay, so I think you now understand how can you use the read method by using the file object. Okay, now next we will see reading n bytes and then reading some more bytes from the last position read. Now what is the meaning of this reading n bytes and then reading some more bytes from the last position read? See, in the previous program we read 30 bytes. Okay, हमने कितने bytes read किए? 30 bytes read किए. अब मुझे उसके बाद और कुछ 50 bytes read करने हैं. तो क्या होगा? 30 bytes read होने के बाद जो next 50 bytes है, 30 bytes के बाद जो 31st byte रहेगा, from that 31st byte it will start reading till 50. It's clear to you? Okay, अगर मैंने first 30 bytes read किया और उसके बाद मुझे फिर से 50 bytes अगर read करने हैं, तो first it will read the first 30 bytes of the text file, and after that when you call again read method for the 50 bytes, then it will start from the last position read from the first read call. So it will be clear to you from this program. Again, my file equals to open. Inside the opening and closing parenthesis e:/pom.text comma r. R means what? It's the file will be open for the reading purpose. str my file dot read inside the bracket 30 means what? It will read first how many bytes? 30 bytes. It will read how 30 bytes. Print str. str2 equals to my file dot read inside the bracket 50. Print str2 my file dot close. Now when you will execute this program, the first my file dot read 30. Okay, it will read first 30 byte. It will read first 30 bytes. Okay, and then it will print first 30 byte, and after that when you call my file read 50, then you call my file dot read 50. So what it will do? It will reading the next 50 bytes. It will read what? It will read? It will read next 50 bytes. Here means by calling the first read function, it will read first 30 bytes, and when again you call read 50, then it will read the next 50 bytes. So now we will see the output of this program. So the output produced by the previous code is, first it will print for the first call of read. For the first call of read, it will print y question mark we work comma we try. This output we also got from the first program. Okay, and from the next read function, in which how many bytes we read 50 bytes. So the output will be, to be better, we work with full zest. Okay, so this type of output will be produced. Now you understand, reading n bytes and then reading some more bytes from the last position read means what? It will read first specified bytes, and when you again call the read function, then it will read from the last position. Again I am repeating, अगर आपने 2 बार रीड फंक्शन कॉल किया है एंड यू स्पेसिफाइड देयर डिफरेंट नंबर, सो अगर जैसे आपने रीड 30 लिखा है तो फर्स्ट रीड क्या करेगा? फर्स्ट रीड विल रीड द 30 बाइट्स. फर्स्ट रीड 30 बाइट्स को रीड करेगा, और नेक्स्ट टाइम जब रीड फंक्शन कॉल हो रहा है, रीड मेथड कॉल हो रहा है, तो वो क्या करेगा? वो रीड करेगा read next bytes. It will not start from the starting, it will start reading from the next byte. Okay, now we will see the next program. Reading a file's entire content. Reading a file's entire content. Now reading a file's entire content means what? As I told you, if you not specified any number inside the read method, मतलब अगर आपने read method लिखा है और उसके अंदर inside the parenthesis अगर आपने कोई number specify नहीं किया है, so it will read the entire file. ये क्या करेगा? complete entire file ये read करेगा. Okay, so now we will see the program. My file equals to open. Inside the opening and closing parenthesis e:/home.text, r. str myfile dot read. Okay, print str myfile dot close. So what happened here? Okay, see, inside the read function, we not specified any number, or we not entered any value. Okay, read जो है it is not having any value, means it is having the empty opening and closing parenthesis. Okay, so what it will do? It will read the entire file content. It will read entire content of the file. Okay, but what I told you, when you are calling the read method, it will return the data in the form of string. It will return the data in the form of string. So in this way you are able to read the entire content by using the read method. So if I want to check whether is it reading entire content of the file or not, so what I will do? I will print the string. Okay, print the string which is having all the values. Okay, so print str means print inside bracket str, then myfile dot close. So what it will display? The output produced by the code is complete file. It will display complete contents of the poem.txt. Clear? So I think you all understand it. Again we will revise all the things here. We will go through the only programs now. Yes, this is the first program we seen today. Here myfile object is created, okay, by using the open function, and that str equals to myfile dot read inside the bracket 30. okay, read के अंदर हमने 30 नंबर स्पेसिफाई किया है. So it will read the 30 bytes. It will read the 30 bytes of the file poem.txt. text. Okay, and after reading that 30 bytes, that 30 bytes will be stored into the str. अब read function हम कैसे कॉल कर रहे हैं? By using the file object. Which is the file object here? My file is the file object. Okay, so str equals to my file dot read inside the bracket 30. Okay, so whatever data read by the read method will be stored into the str. So now I am going to print str, so it will print 30 bytes, okay, which is read by the read method. Then we close the file by using the close method. As I told you, close is a method which is used with file object or file handle. Okay, so it will print the output in what way? It will display only 30 bytes. Why? Question mark. We work, we try. Then we seen reading n bytes and then reading some more bytes from the last position read. So here we used read method 2 times. Here we used read method 2 times. First time we used read method for reading the 30 bytes and second time we used the read method for reading the 50 bytes. Okay, तो अगर मैंने फर्स्ट टाइम कॉल किया है तो ये फर्स्ट फ्रॉम स्टार्टिंग बाइट टू 30 बाइट्स तक रीड करेगा. ओके, and in the read 50, okay, it will not start from the starting. It will not start from the starting. It will start from the next 50 bytes. It will start from the next 50 bytes. मतलब फर्स्ट रीड मेथड ने अगर 30 bytes रीड किए हैं तो नेक्स्ट रीड मेथड क्या करेगा? 31st byte से नेक्स्ट 50 bytes वो रीड करेगा. क्लियर? देन by using the print method we printed str and str2, both strings means str is having different data and str2 is having different data. Okay, because str is having data from starting position, starting byte to the 30 bytes, and the str2 is having bytes from the 31st byte to the next 50 bytes. Okay, so what is the output of this? Why we work, we try. This is the output of the first read 30 method. Okay, and then we called read method for reading 50 bytes. So it will show the output as to be better. We work with full zest. Okay, then we seen, but why is it? Then we seen how can we read the entire file. How can we read the entire file? Okay, so for reading the entire file, no need to specify any number inside the method. No need to specify any number inside the method. Okay, जैसे इस प्रोग्राम में क्या किया है, रीड मेथड के अंदर कोई भी पैरामीटर दिया हुआ नहीं है. रीड मेथड के अंदर कोई भी पैरामीटर दिया नहीं है. ओके, this is the read method. No parameter is given here, no value is given here, means what? It will read the entire content of the file. Okay, and this is the output. It will read entire content of the file. So today we seen the programs which is based on the read method. So now you all understand how can you read the file by using the read method. You can read specific particular bytes. Okay, you can read entire file from the read method also, but read method will store or will return string type. Read method return string type. जो भी आप डेटा रीड कर रहे हो, ओके, जो पास हो रहा है वेरिएबल के पास, वो किस पैटर्न का है? इट विल बी द टाइप ऑफ द स्ट्रिंग. क्लियर? सो हियर आर टुडेज सेशन ओवर. थैंक यू एंड हैव अ नाइस डे. Try to do this program at your home if you are having Python program, Python software installed in your computer. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you.